Asalamu alaikum. So let me get started here. I'm going to show you how to do the little braid thing that I did the other day. It actually, it didn't take me very long. It's probably going to take me a little bit longer in the video, but let me start with what I have on. Alright, so I have on the, where is it at? The white headscarf underneath. This is the tube headscarf that I have on underneath. That's just because it's a lot more comfortable. It was a longer day, so I just used the tube scarf because I don't have to tie it, and I don't have to worry about how tight it is. I also have on this piece. It's a pearl daisy piece. I love it, love it, love it. It's black, and it's got the black flowers, and then it's got the white petals on it. They actually kind of worry me because I think that some days I might like just rip them off one day by accident. But anyway, it's got these two little tails on it. And the reason that I wear the underscarf underneath the underscarf is because there's a piece back here. Let me grab the green one and show you. I'm all comfy and ready for bed pretty much. Sorry. I don't. Jeez. All these pieces, I'm telling you, all this cloth, all this fabric. Anyway, like I was saying, so this headscarf, this is the olive one that I got from Pearl Daisy. It's got the little flowers, and then it's got the little the leaves on it. It's actually really, really cool. So it's got these little dangly pieces. And there's also this part, I haven't quite figured out how to wear it without getting myself stuck or having my hair stick out without having to wear something underneath it. Because it's got this piece right here. So I guess this part is supposed to like go over your bun or whatever, and then this is just supposed to be extra coverage for your neck area, but either my head is too big for it or my hair is too big for it. I don't know. It might actually work really good because I know for you. Anyway, so this is what it looks like when it's not on a body, when it's not on a person. Now, just put that aside for now. So it's got these two little tails, and I had them both over onto one side because I couldn't figure out what else to do with it, so I just added it in as part of the braid thing. And then I took the red one. This is red. It doesn't look red, but it's red. And I made it so that one side was slightly longer than the other. I placed it just like that. I made sure that it went around the right way, so move that around a bit. And I did I pin it down? I think I pinned it down. I pinned down each one, and that's just so that it it would fit properly. I mean, not necessarily fit, but like it wouldn't fall off while I was trying to do this little style thing. Where's the other part? And just pin it down again. On this side, I pin it down right behind the flowers so that there was some just in case pinning done there. Okay. And then, so this is all together, the black and the red is all together, like that. And then I took this side and put it behind the longer side, excuse me. I took the longer side and I brought it back around so that it's the same with the same side. Okay, so that was all one piece. And then I took my friend the white one and placed it so that it was half-half. So half on one side, half on the other side. And I put it a little bit further back. Let's see. Put it a little bit further back so that you could see all the colors that I used. And I pinned it down so that it doesn't go, like moving around while I'm trying to braid it in and whatnot. I'm just kind of pinning it down real fast right now. Fast kind, that's how we say in my family. Anyway. Alright, so then I moved this side, which is, the other side, over onto this side, and I made sure that it looked all nice over here. Oh, my turtleneck. I forgot to tell you what I did with the turtleneck. Now, because I didn't wear anything else pretty much with it, I wasn't draping it over or anything. I had that, the sweater that had, it was kind of deep, so I had to wear, you know, something underneath it. And then I also had to cover my neck, so I decided to just throw on a turtleneck underneath. And it had the fringe. It had that collar that just kind of comes down and covers you. So I felt comfortable being covered that way. If you don't feel comfortable wearing this style, that's perfectly fine, but it worked for me because I was covered that day. So anyway, moving on. Alright, so let me finish up here. So you've got your flowers on this side. I wanted to put the braid on this side because I didn't want too much, you know, going on the same side. I wanted a little bit of variety on both sides. So I took the braid and I put it over on this side. So I separated the white pieces. I tried doing this so many different ways that morning. It was horrible. Alright, so I separated the two white pieces, and these became two separate pieces in the braid. Right? Two separate pieces, two separate entities, okay? I crossed them over. So now the front is going to the back, okay? And I got my little finger here to show you. And then all the red and with the little black pieces are all together, okay? And we're just gonna start braiding. And just keep braiding until you get to where you can't braid anymore. I was, of course, when I was doing this, I was standing up looking in my mirror. My full-length mirror, trying to make sure that I didn't, you know, lose stuff, as it were. Just keep braiding. And people kept thinking that it was my hair because the black was sticking out. So people kept thinking it was my hair. See, like, where is that? Oh, right there. People kept thinking that I had done it with my hair. But it was actually just a scarf, and that was the best part about it, actually. So go until one piece gets too short that you just can't go anymore. So I had like all this, a little more than a foot of scarf just hanging out. And I took a rubber band and I just kind of stuck it there and it held. I did have this little piece right here, but it didn't bother me because it was, you know, hanging out on me, so I wasn't really tripping. But anyway, so I let this side a little bit loose, a little bit looser than it is right now. And you can see, you know, the red twisted in with the white, and you can see a little bit of the black, so it looks like your hair, but it's really not. You have all this, you know, all this good, pretty stuff going on, all this fun stuff going on. And you remember what it looked like in the picture if you've seen it. So there it is. There's a little, it's just like having the ends of your hair after, you know, a really long braid. And yeah, it was super fun doing this. Let me know if there's anything else that you want to see. Any of my other styles. Oh, there was also a picture where, remember the braid that I said I probably would never be able to recreate again? The green and black one, actually. All I did was just like this, except I only was using two scarves. I was using a black scarf and the green lacy scarf. With the black one, all I did was take one side of it. I draped it in the back. It was kind of a longer scarf, or a wider width scarf. So what I did with that one was just take it down in the back and put the short side around my neck and pin it all right here in one side. So I just pinned it all right there. And then I did the braid with and then the green piece. What did I do with the green piece? The green piece, I think I had it over the top, and I just kind of put it half-half like I did with this one. And I took it both all on one side, and then I braided it like 3 different pieces of your hair. And then at the end of it, I pinned it. I used a safety pin. That was before I even, you know, got all the material to be a hijabi. And I used a safety pin, and then I just took it up, and that was that. and I think it was like right there-ish. So it was a little bit, top heavy on one side, and of course I was using more flexible scarves with that one, so it looked a little bit better than it looks right now. I personally wouldn't probably do it with these colors of scarves anymore, but I'll see if I can work it out one day again, inshallah. So I hope this was easy to follow. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And yeah, so that was it. That was my little braid thing. Super easy, super fun. Yeah, let me know if you like anything. Or if you like anything else, we'll try to recreate it again, okay? Take care. Asalamu alaikum.